do you want to just go over the, would you like to go over the article you posted?
Yes, I posted, I'm going to share a video. I'll share a screen. Let's see, where's the article? This one. So I posted this article on Medium. So you know, of course, we're using Medium for a lot of things. So I posted this one on Medium, and I'll be posting it also. If we have, we should be posting out a update to you, a monthly update to you this week. So I'll also add the link in there, so you'll be able to reach it, and you can find it anywhere, everywhere. This basically the idea is that we have a that to expand on your courses and to make your courses even more attractive to people, and also to find out what are the things that people are looking for, whether it's marketing wise or whether it's marketing-wise, or whether it's really for your discovering what your students require, whether it's for their to expand their knowledge, things that they're not going to be that they're not getting from any other place. Then you can use a method which I discovered on Startup Study Group, which basically takes or tells you to go to the top 10 or the top 5 most popular books in your subject area, and actually to go and have a look at what those books are. So get yourself the list of books. I've taken Professional Kitchen Management, which is one of the courses from that's on offer, and put that in there. See what if in a niche such as Professional Kitchen Management, which are the courses or which are the books which are, say, the top books in this area. Now this is absolutely a niche. There are not very many people who are looking to get university level knowledge on kitchen management. So there's absolutely a niche, and not very many people are doing it. Most people read it for pleasure. Which makes it an ideal place to actually go and have a look if in a niche such as this, because you'll have everybody who is interested in this subject will actually have gone to these pages, will actually have either read the book or heard about the book or was able to comment on these books. So they're a very good place to find people who are interested in your subject and to question them without being able to asking them questions directly. So as they leave, I would take this first book, which is a sous chef, which is more of a narrative about being a sous chef. It takes 24 hours as a kitchen, but a lot of people were reading this book to get an idea of what it's like to work in a kitchen. And as one of the commenters said, or as one of the people said, they really got them an idea that they would not themselves, they would never be able to work in a kitchen. One of the key things about looking for the comments or looking for the descriptions is not to go for the top, the number 5 or the 5-star description, or not to go for the 0-star, but to go in the middle. So to take number 3. Or to take 2 stars, 3 stars, or 4 stars to look at these, because those will actually give you people who like the book and want to give feedback for the book, rather than praising it into the sky where you don't know the quality, or somebody who's just completely vilifying the book, completely destroying the book based on whatever their opinion is. But somebody who's actually got critical feedback for the book, to actually say, okay, this is I like this book, and this could be improved, or I like this book, and this could be improved. And you can take this as feedback for courses that you're producing or courses that you're creating. Is to say, okay, this is something that somebody's actually giving feedback to these books, and there are a number of books in here which I looked at, which actually say. These books all make me feel like I've never been able to cook in my whole life. I've had all this experience in working in kitchens, or I've have all this experience cooking at home, but these books make me feel like I have no clue about cooking at all. These aren't inclusive, if you understand what I mean. And that's also a good feedback for the book, of course. I mean, in this case, it wasn't a book about cooking, but it was interesting feedback in this case. But you can get very interesting feedback, and in feedback that you can use, feedback that you can, of course, that you can't use. But what you mostly get there is people who have taken the time and are giving good critique and valuable critique that you can actually use and process into your course for whatever you want to do.
So you take the subject. You are looking at Amazon at books that are relevant for it. There's a little bit of an echo, Daniel.
Oh, sorry.
So you take you take a look at your subject on Amazon.com, and what you're going to get is subjects and information about how people are viewing that subject that you can integrate into your class and figure out where sort of the needs and the language are in terms of what people want and where people are looking for information about that subject. I'm done talking. Unmute me. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. And Amazon or any book site, even there are a number of other sites such as Goodreads, which we're also a big fan of as Oplerno, which is also owned by Amazon, where people also leave and their comments or their feedback on books. And there are a number of other sites where you can go. Amazon happens to be one of the most popular ones. This is why we highlight Amazon.
Well, great. That's awesome. That's something that everybody should be taking a look at, which is really important. Sorry, that's a subject that everybody. This article is something that everybody should take a look at as they're developing their own marketing plan for their classes. But also, this is the strategy that we're going to be also implementing as we help you do that. So we want you to come to meetings with us when we're talking about marketing with a real sense of where your market is, where your students are going to be, and what they want. That will help us because we can't do this just ourselves. We have to engage you guys to be doing some of the legwork in terms of finding really about what your market is. But we'll talk about that. Actually, that'll be a major topic about next week because I'm starting to collate some of the data feedback that we're getting of faculty and the skill levels with marketing, and we'll talk about that at a future date.